loads, I can go over here. Links. Beautiful. There's the links as we wait. I sometimes wonder when Discord decides to put like who's playing in the bottom right corner of my screen or not Discord, Steam. I'm getting my apps mixed up. Alright. No. Oh, wait. Game load. It's crafting in the whole world. The Icarus landing comes with free non-lethal landing strike upgrade. Great, what other tip we got? I should have used that. Civilians carry no items and provide you with no XP when you kill them. So don't kill them. Be good. I don't even know what we were doing. Probably going after this guy. Oh.
It is the dawn of a new age.
Okay.
I have found the answer. Wisdom lies in the machine god, friend.
Right. So that's where we were at. Oh. Okay. We're going to that club now that I can punch things. Was it over here? Oh yeah, that. Cool. Yeah, I guess. Not what I want. Plotted me. Plotted me. Just to see what there is to mess with. Nothing. Ooh, event. I take that back. See, this is why you always do the movement. Insert. I guess this is for later. Combat or something. Stale. E. Travel. Go. From one loading screen to the next. At least we're already like halfway here. I don't know how well it will stand. I feel like we're the kind of guy people would see and try to mess with, or slowly back away. There's no in between. We have bionic legs. Would you wear shoes, or does it count as a shoe? I think I'd still wear a shoe. Don't need dirt or grime in it. It's just come in pairs anyway. Unless you can get shoes. One.
Smells like police.
Yes, I heard.
Not me. I ain't no police. Yet.
This is perfect.
Yeah.
Permit validation office is closed. It's always closed.
Fuck walking this.
Hmm. Ah. I'll have to get in there eventually. Let's see if there's a way around.
A goddamn
Oh look, a weakness. Hmm. Okay.
Radar, stay quiet.
No augmented security. None. All automated.
What? What?
Co to jako znamená? Chápu, že tam nedá. Dává to. Na to bomba.
Okay.
Coward. You disgust me.
Reporting to
Well, I will just be taking these. Thank you very much.
Panzer bastard. Fucking asshole.
Ať to hájí, jsou všichni stejní. Podvodníci. Doufám, že mi rodina Dvali tu pojistku vyplatí.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's see if I can get that through. If so, we're gonna. Oh. There we go. Beautiful. And then Okay then.
There's nothing we could do about it. Leon and
Okay.
Deus.
So I mean, we still had to wait till here. But, just gonna. There.
This is awesome.
What are you thinking? What we're doing is probably going to kill you.
Ha! I don't think you're at the right party.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Yes!
Hey, how you doing? Do not take me on. Jacob, I've been looking everywhere. Some that will sell us Rapazine. My search led me to a complex by Pilgrim Station. This apartment with a man with a swan on the door. It's a secret room that proves that this little cleaning service is actually a front for moving drugs. I didn't find any Rapazine, but I did learn something valuable. The reason no one wants to sell neon to the augmented is because it is fatal to anyone with neuropathy in their system. Please make sure to stay away from it. As many as you can. Well, sucks for you, man.
I love this train!
Door or perception?
Small from up here.
Wow, so
You could get a closer look at it.
I can't feel
You even get in here! And stop dancing!
I can't feel my
Fun rave. But I don't get anything for killing them or harming them, so no need there. Whoop. Alright. Oh, I don't want to have to go down. Or no, that's telling me to go.
We have
Back to
problems already.
I didn't mean to do that. Okay, luckily it was only an EMP. I feel like I just need to... can I unequip? Because holster and grenade are like right by each other.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access denied.
They could figure out where we are. That's fine. Validate the permits. I'm trying.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access denied.
Okay, you guys keep doing that. I'm gonna just keep hoping that this will work eventually.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access denied.
Okay, so I clearly can get down there somehow.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Thank you. Hacking software. Reach software. Ebook. Okay, guess what we're not reading? Drugs. There we go. This is what I wanted. But after all that, a little piece of cardboard stops me. I like crawling through vents. They get me to places I don't normally go. That's a mess. That would usually get here. What is this desolate center? just keep going down. Oh. That's what it was. Hey, team. Oh, nice. And I'm sure this could have been helpful. Nope. Open. This is really nothing.
Dr. Rucker claims the organization is peaceful and merely seeks to ensure the rights of the augmented in a world that has turned against them. But with the United Nations set to debate the human
Okay,
restoration
well.
Act in a matter of weeks, could the good doctor be changing his tune? Your guess
As
is as good as
interesting as that was. Waste of time. I mean, I guess it wasn't a waste, because I got some neat stuff over here. Now, holster, not throw.
Any word from control?
Permit validation office is closed. It's always closed.
Too quiet.
Permit validation system acts by official government, represented only. Is for them to validate people's permit, not for citizens to do it themselves. If you ever need to disable the security camera for maintenance investigation, propose the code Samith or Sammy the dog. Stay vigilant.
We ready to call it?
Let's keep looking. Quiet today.
also known as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation, if passed, calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed selfies.
Mám povolení použít smrtící sílu.
Designated AUG-only locations. Slečna sa dohodla během svého pobytu na šíření co možná nejvíce zpustošených
Okay. So we're about to learn where we normally should go for this to not be super obvious. Aha. What's up, Night Warrior? How you doing? wonder where Splode is. Meh. Fair.
Right here in the city.
No more cameras.
Milena, I got into the ARC permit registry.
Hold on. That should give me access now as well.
Why am I seeing a security timer?
Probably because neither of us have done this before. Cross your fingers. I borrowed this employee ID from a guy in a bar.
Mm-hmm. Okay, as long as you're doing it, not me. I'm good. I'm doing
Why
pretty
does
good.
it say there's only one validation slot?
Shit. The city has quotas for this kind of thing. Prague is designed to regulate people to death.
What does that mean?
The system won't let this guy register 2 people. Just scan something. There isn't much time. Help one person at least. Good. Edward's documents should hold up to any kind of scanning check now. He's as legit as he can be, without actually being legit.
I came here to help 2 people.
It doesn't always work that way. Look, you need to get out of there, please.
I mean,
Milena, that permit I wasn't able to scan. What happens to Irenka now?
She probably ends up in Golem. Or she gets arrested for trying to use fake documentation. Thrown into a cell somewhere. I don't know. Doesn't exactly feel like a win, does it?
No, it doesn't.
We did the best we could. Listen, thanks for being one of the good guys.
hooray. It was an easy decision. Veronika's crazy. And the other guy has a family. So, you know. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Oh, hello.
Hold it, Clank. Let me see your permit. And be quick about it.
I'm not
sure
even
you'll
in the
find
subway.
everything in order, officer.
What's the matter, eh? I'm holding you up from some important, this is a BH-847.
Is that what it is? Sounds impressive.
Are you going to be a problem? Eyes to yourself.
You buying your house yet? Nah.
You are cleared through this checkpoint.
Instead, I
Go about your business.
just spent money on the VR wireless adapter today. I'm gonna soon regret that.
Beautiful city.
What? But I figure it's an early birthday slash holiday present for me. Okay. VR stream. Yeah, maybe this weekend. Right now, I have. So, this is the battery. It's only about halfway charged. So the reason I bought it today was so I can give it like a day or 2 to charge, since it's gonna take. I think it's like 7 hours to charge fully, and like I've had this other battery I bought. It should work because it just needs quick charge 3, and this has 2 of them. But this is like 2.5 times the battery that the Vive comes with. So if the Vive lasts 2.5 hours, that should last like 5 or 6 hours, ideally. But yeah, so that way I could continue playing and not have to just abruptly stop. And if that works, maybe I'll buy a third battery, and that way I could always have one charging, so constant play. But maybe I'll see who wants to hang out and VR stream now that we don't have to deal with wires. Maybe watch Splode play Gornin break something. Oh. There's a lot of batteries. I didn't realize opening up a trunk and stealing would sound alarms. Okay. There we go. But yeah, so I figure this way it gives it like a day or two to start charging up, so when I play I don't have to worry about that. Are the codes running? No. God, I need to level up my hacking. Hacking and communications are like the main things in this game.
Make the best of it, he says. What a joke.
Alex, this whisper chip you gave me, it's an easy plant?
You're heading into TF-29 already?
Our enemies aren't waiting around while we lick our wounds.
Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just plug and play. Or plug and record in this case.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
Ooh, practice kit. Okay, what can we do? See, I kind of want these special ones because I like the idea of being able to like fast travel, teleport, and I like this. Just an added way to like take down people and machines. But I think I'll wait to use any of the practice kits. Before. All right.
Dubai off. We still have no idea who they are. Nah, we're looking.
The police responsible.
Okay. Ooh. I don't want to report anywhere. I got things to take from people. Forensics, huh? Oh. That. Man, I thought I was gonna go and like have to start fighting things. Didn't realize. Yep. Definitely leveling up. Hey, bathroom. Nothing in here. Everybody knows you should leave the doors open when you're done. That way they know who's in, who's not. Oh, food. Oops.
Somewhere in this city, there's a mob-owned casino in the sewer. Now I've heard everything.
Yeah, I already did that one. Well.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Mail. Starting next week, TF29 is going to have okay, that doesn't really help too much. Why is all the good stuff behind closed doors? Well. So, let's see. I don't really need to worry about these things just because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's fortifying. I want stealth. Detection. So that'll be needed too. How do I get up there? Ah, steps. Steps would be a good way.
You think one of them would pop up?
Hello.
Hello.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
How you doing, Spode?
I am very cold.
Steps? That's so old-fashioned. Alright.
What?
No, I'm like, how do I get to the second floor? I don't see anything, and then I'm like, probably the giant thing of steps over there. I was like, yeah, steps? That's so old-fashioned.
I was really confused because you're like, how are you? And I said cold, and you're like, steps. And I was like, what?
So, Splode, I have to ask, what's your thoughts on your new logo?
Do you remember when we played Unepic?
Yeah.
It looks like a character from that.
Is that bad?
No.
That doesn't really tell me how you feel about it, though.
I like it.
Okay. I know there are some changes you want done to it.
Yes. Nothing major.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
What do you think of it?
You want my honest?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
I don't know. I didn't have the same excitement I had when it was mine.
Well, that's because it's not yours.
And see, that's what my other thought was. Is like, well, I have investment in it, but I don't have investment in it. And not in the same way. Like, I still want your logo to be done and be a thing. Because I think it'd be cool for you to have a logo.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, as my present to you anyway. For me, for you, for you, for me. But I don't know, I just kind of looked at it like, yep, this is what Splo drew.
In a different style.
it is that. Indeed. Indubitably.
It won't let me click on the photo on the computer. That makes me sad.
Why?
I want to, because I've been looking at it at my phone. I want to see it like blowing up. If that makes sense.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Sending it to you. Oh, it won't let me click on it either. Even when I send it. You think it's because it's copyright?
Oh.
There was another attempt to breach our firewall last night.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I doubt it.
Why is it showing up as a GIF?
Yeah, I don't know that either. Reports at the storage shed and the courtyard, which lose payoffs to his friends. Gabe. Okay. Oh.
When I slightly alter it, it lets me open it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
I'll have to come back for those later.
I do like the white outline. I think that comes out nice. I think it makes everything pop.
I'm a little sad. I want it to be like blue or yellow.
Then it wouldn't stand out as much.
Maybe.
It looks like a sticker already.
Access granted.
I want to know how they got blue eyes, even though the drawing is green.
I don't know.
Hoodie looks nice.
Still love that. Yep, this is what Splo drew.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm glad you're taking interest in it. Makes me happy.
It's mostly small things that I would change. Like, I want to know. I'm curious why they didn't put like author explode or anything.
Oh, so.
So that's why I'm debating. If I put it like author explode in that curve, the whole thing will look like a weird face.
Trace program
and if we just keep the eyes in the background,
Access
it would kind
granted.
of look creepy, and ominous, and cool. Or just get rid of the entire background, which we have pretty much done with every single piece of artwork.
Yeah.
That we've gotten from this place. Get rid of the background and then just on the box either put property of author explode or Splodo box.
I personally would like to see your name somewhere there.
So property of author explode?
I mean,
anomaly
or
detected.
just author explode like,
Trace
you know,
program
weird diagonal
initiated.
across the box. Or in the background. My figure could be like the T.
Access denied.
No. Chicken salad, PH. So explode. I did the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of anxious about it. But
Why?
I don't know. It's a lot of money.
Yes.
I also invested in a 3-year plan.
Okay.
So that way, if anybody tries to do something dumb and break it, I can get it fixed.
I feel like that was directed at me,
Adam,
and I
you're
don't
here, you made
appreciate
it.
it.
It's good to see you're okay.
No.
Hey, Aria, yeah, it was a close call. I got lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller told me you were there,
I'm all right.
Good. You looking
did
for
you
him?
do
Because
in
he's
the two
tied up right now
pictures?
and meeting with Leon, I think.
Really?
Hmm?
He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw
Oh,
him.
nothing.
Oh, hey, that reminds me, here's yours.
Doing it now.
Literally, to make me able to click on it,
Card for the shooting range.
in the first.
Chang changed
So
all
the first one I
codes
said
this
I'm not
morning. He
able to
said
click
something
on.
about only giving
The
Wait, one
second one,
sec.
I
Vetted
literally put.
personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months. Can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Aria. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
I feel like Arya
I better get back downstairs.
really likes
It's gonna
us.
be a busy day. Come by later. if
She's
you wanna
gonna
talk.
die, isn't she?
Copy that.
All right, go ahead.
In the first one, nothing has changed.
We need to talk.
In the second one, there is a black line in the background. It's a really small scribble that you can't see it, but it's changed it just enough for me to be able to click on it.
It'd be easier if someone would just step up and do it. God, it's a comedy of errors.
Stealing like an artist.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Run DNA checks
Access
through all the
denied.
Preemptive action would be great if we knew where to start.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I don't even know where to start with theorizing percentages.
Access granted.
Maybe the connection is that there is no connection. Is that fucked up? I'd love to get a look at the bomb site myself, but no dice, not our show.
Man, do I love hacking company computers in this game. Oh wait, hello there. What?
I love that you had to clarify. I love hacking company computers in this game.
Apparently, even in this game, I can't spell. Please taken back in. For someone desperate not to deal with the devil can't pay enough, nobody will miss them. Seems the Valvi are happy to pocket what they can and sell them to third parties for labor, sex, or spare parts. Report pretty nausea.
Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Management is beyond the legal jurisdiction of the government. Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now
Preemptive action would be great.
These guys might as well be ghosts.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I've run DNA checks through all the outfits. Nothing.
Access granted.
Hooray, it worked this time. Storage drop.
Adam, how's it going? Any trouble with the plant?
Patience, Alex. Trying to find the best way to access the motherboard without blowing my cover.
Sorry, man. Message received.
We have a clear idea. I'll give the window option. We don't want to spook them off. Current code.
Thanks. Keep digging.
Licensed agent. Jeez, I got a chance to keep it.
It'd be easier if someone would just step up and do it.
Run DNA checks through all the alphabet.
Code acquired.
Just wish someone would nut up and take the blame. Maybe whoever's in charge doesn't want anyone to do it. Negative. They're saying it was faulty wiring.
Anomaly detected.
What I hear
Trace access
designed to
granted.
get maximum spread.
Cache ray tracing. I'll keep you posted. So, 2 nights ago, recognizing her.
Composition could tell us a lot, but it's the trigger that really does the talking.
Is this code for this? Nope. Damn it. I love how basic hacking is in this game, but man, do I enjoy it. Friends, valid to ensue, lockers 100% clean. Quick.
No dice, not our show.
Salad.
I've run DNA checks through all
It'd
the
be
alphabet.
easier if someone would just step up and do it. Janus relies on public perception. They don't care about your escape.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
These guys might as well be ghosts.
Access granted.
A smart move. They don't want to be caught in the dragnet.
Sometimes Eric Nova. Done. Panos.
I've been scrubbing through garbage for hours. Still nothing.
This is so weird.
Hey, folks. I'm just gonna.
There's options.
Jensen, we need to...
It's not options,
Jensen, I
it's
heard about
what
the
do you
explosion.
want?
We should relocate. I was thinking we
I
could
don't know.
corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not
should
safe
look at
enough here.
We're fine, Chang.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it. I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
Okay.
That's where you're wrong.
So I
They're
like
trying to
the
pull
axes.
the lid off of us,
Well,
Jensen,
I'll
or
wait a
someone
sec.
is. Praha Dovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up IntelliCam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
Decline, accept. Let's
I'm
go
gonna need more
deeper.
information about this snoop of yours.
I don't know for sure that our cover's been blown, but if it has, we need to know before our enemies have a chance to do something about it.
You think riskier? You got ammo on this hacker.
You really think there's a risk here? Maybe someone's just poking around the fake website of a fake company.
If someone points a gun at me, I assume it's loaded. If someone hacks into the website of the company that serves as our cover, I assume they're doing it for a bad reason.
Such as?
Everything depends on who they are and what they know. But we're in the business of dealing with terrorists. If those terrorists find out where we are...
TF-29 likes its privacy.
Sure. More importantly, Chang likes being in one piece. Unlike you, I don't just brush off explosions.
You got an MO in this hacker?
At first I thought it might be the Collective.
But you're not convinced.
Not Janus's style to leave crumbs this big. But whoever it is, they risk exposing us. If the Collective ever found out where we operate... My god, Jensen.
Maybe Janus knows already.
Hey, don't say shit like that. I get nervous enough as it is.
What can you tell me about our front company?
Praha Dovos was designed to be forgettable. The kind of place you walk by 100 times and still can't remember.
It obviously caught someone's attention. What happens if we're compromised?
My guess, we dismantle and disappear. Agents go into hiding, director burrows into some hole, poof, no Christmas party. I need you to find out as much as you can about our Snoop. Make sure we're not in danger.
Alright, you have any leads?
I traced our hacker Snoop to an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Hull Avenue. Just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day. Probably walks in.
You're kidding.
See? You feel it now. The constant buried alive feeling.
I'm pretty
Correct me
sure
if I'm
I've
wrong, but I thought we were
broken
supposed to
into
be
this
suspicious
guy's
of things that
apartment
go on
several times.
outside these walls.
It's never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they used, and find out what you can. And be careful, Jensen. We don't know who we're dealing with.
I'll look into it. As soon as I know something, so will you.
So, Spud, what are you doing Friday?
They've been everywhere for the past week.
I work at the library, I think in the morning, and then nothing. Why?
Night Warrior says that we should do a VR stream.
A VR stream.
And I said it could be interesting to see what Slow does Unchained.
Oh boy!
What?
Wouldn't that be something?
Oh, hey. It's my computer. Spud, you don't seem excited with that idea. I guess we'll do something else.
Sounds horrifying.
Why?
Hang on. Oh, I work 1 to 5. I'm sorry. I work 1 to 5 on Friday, and then nothing.
You'd think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere.
I will agree to do a VR stream on one condition, and we use a big gift card.
These guys might as well be ghosts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe. What gift cards we got?
PF. I don't remember any.
Something I can help you with, Agent.
I hear you're on point looking into the gold mask mercs that hit us in Dubai. Any leads yet?
Christ, I know I'm good, Jensen, but I've only been on it for 5 minutes.
A lot can happen in 5 minutes, McCready. You check with the ME yet? Get anything off the bodies we recovered?
Leftovers are on ice at the Oman substation. I've been told they were scrubbed clean as summer whites. No prints, no dental, no nothing.
So in other words, it's no steps forward and 2 steps back.
For now. That's why it's a good thing you disabled the Jinn's comms booster in Dubai. Since cover with the Jinn is still intact, I'm hoping once he's back in Basra, he can use his network to dig around. Maybe these gold mask jokers will ping locally. Probably another fucking jihad looking to make some noise.
I don't know. I'm not so sure we should be looking for these guys in the desert.
Ah, is that so? You have some new information you feel like sharing?
No.
Come on, McCready.
Just my gut.
These guys were augmented with military-grade hardware. Body augmentation goes against Muslim beliefs. They weren't jihadists. We're dealing with something new here.
I can see where you're going with this, Jensen, and I'm asking you right now to back off it. It's not your case.
Joe, is this big-headed, or should you... Or are you just going out your way on my account? A couple of B caps from North Dakota here.
Come on, McCready. We're not a couple of beat cops filling a monthly quota here. This isn't about whose collar it is. It's about getting the people responsible. Full stop.
Look, I get what you're saying, but I'm working a $5 investigation on 50 cents worth of shit. I've got speculation to spare, mate. Listen, I know I come off strong, and I've got 3 ex-wives that'll back that up. But that's just how I'm built. Putting on a show for the new guys, I'm gonna change what's underneath.
I can
3
appreciate
ex-wives,
that kind
huh?
of honesty.
Good. So when I say I'm impressed with how you handled yourself in Dubai, you can appreciate that I meant it. With that sandstorm giving us colonics, stripping the juice box out the chopper was an inspired choice. But that mission is over, and your involvement in it ends now. Got it?
Yeah. But tell me, why do you think the bodies from Dubai were sent to Oman?
Fuck knows. Rumor is that Oman was pissed that we got the green light for the gig in the first place. Can't blame them, really.
You don't think it's strange we got the call over them?
I stopped questioning the logic of the big noise a long time ago. What I'm told is we were the only team ready to go.
And that's probably a lie.
That's what I heard too.
So then you know what I know. That everything?
No, buddy. I want to know your story.
How the hell did you get such a sunny disposition anyway, McCready?
Knowing about me is not going to make us friends, Jensen. But I'll humor you. Fine.
Yeah, but knowing your past means I could get a better profile of you.
Straight out of secondary school.
I mean,
oh no, I was singing a song.
No, I know. I'm talking about the guy in
Special
Gabe.
Reconnaissance Regiment. That's an elite unit.
He's like, just knowing me won't make us friends. I'm like, yeah.
Champagne and blowjobs.
But
so what happened?
After
the more you
12
know,
years hunting
it's easier just to deal with people.
Across every desert on the face of the earth, I found there was no fucking end
I
to
got
the evil
scared,
this world churned out. I couldn't see
and
the
then I
point
got
in what
sad.
we were doing anymore. So I quit.
I heard
So they
like
brought you back to the light.
skittering around, and it
I
kind of
suppose it
sounded
was
like
purpose.
a cat.
tool without a job to do
Oh.
can only grow
I was like, "What's a cat doing here?"
So
Oh,
here I am, back in it.
I might worry
serving my
about.
You got 2
As a
cats
tool
there, Splode.
yourself, mate, you should
Oh, I know.
understand that, yeah?
Yeah, you do. They're just indisposed.
Dust.
Yeah, I got it. It was nice talking to you, McCready.
No, it wasn't.
That sounds like something Splode would say.
What?
It was nice talking to you. No, it wasn't.
Well, damn.
The Collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world. Despite whatever praises the underground media
Tell me I'm wrong.
has to sing.
Fight me.
This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you
Rather not.
from
Yeah.
Vegas. Ariel is constantly bringing you the best and latest technology. Our portable data solutions have massive storage capacity, flexible screens, and over 1,000 other unique and patented
Just.
Ariel, up in the stratosphere. Back to New York, and a more in-depth look at UN Security Council Resolution
All right.
2507, also known as Human Restoration System. This legislation
So just so people might be able to kind of see what me and you were talking about, or Splode's potential new logo. It's kind of showing your logo. So I kind of like the author and Splode, like you're naming your axes author and Splode. That's pretty clever.
It doesn't flow very well though.
I'm sure they could find a way. I would like to have like author and then Splode underneath the box, and then just have like Splodo box on it.
But see, I feel like you can only pick one placement for things, so.
Says who?
Says me. I don't know. I feel weird having like my name twice, so I feel like it either has to be author Splode or it has to be Splodo.
I mean, here's the thing. I would, and again, this is your present, so you get to make the final decision, which is hilarious to me because that's my present to me.
Look, I'm going as fast.
Oh wait.
Agent Singh. Wasn't expecting to see you again. In
I'll,
cities, at least.
I'll
Just
continue
passing
with
through.
my rant in a
I
second.
wanted to thank your team for the backup in Dubai. That sting went to hell faster than the storm did.
You're welcome, but I don't think you came all this way to say thanks.
Director Miller asked me to get Agent McCready up to speed. Now I have the red-eye flight back to Oman.
Headed into the field office there?
Not exactly. One of our black sites. I'll be dropped in as a captured enemy combatant. After I contact my fellow Jinn prisoners, I shall lead a very convenient escape.
Re-embedding with the Jinn. Aren't you taking a big risk, given everything that happened?
No choice. That ambush knocked everyone on their asses. TF-29, Bell Tower, the Jinn. To cover all the angles, I need to go back. Hopefully my cover is still good. You killing the signal booster at the hotel should help.
You're thinking the Jinn can get a beat on our gate crashers faster than TF-29.
Perhaps. They do not like loose ends. An augmented kill squad with military training. Have you ever seen anything like it?
Yeah, me. I'm a military kill
once,
squad.
but it's a
Just
long
me
story.
and myself.
Did we get anything out of the cleanup operation?
Mostly corpses. Heavily augmented, as you know. Under those gold masks, they were ID scrubbed. No prints, no dentals, no DNA match. Professional.
Could still be ex-Bell Tower. Plenty of men and material went AWOL after the incident. A competing faction that listened in on Shepard's sale.
It's a possibility. The audits and investigations of Bell Tower will go on for years before we know how many rats jumped from that ship. At least we recovered the weapons. Unlisted. High spec. Military-grade augmentation. Enough to build another couple of you. That is a joke.
Right. It's the world we live in. Anyone with an exemption to the weaponized augment ban is a useful tool. Or a terrorist. Whoever they were, they knew exactly when the deal was going down. Any chance they were based locally, in Dubai?
No. After the incident, Dubai became the world's most luxurious tombstone. Perfect for the Jinn, but for no one else.
I thought human augmentation was frowned on in the Middle East. Why was Dubai hit so hard?
Because it was another world. Two other worlds, in fact. One of extreme augmentations in gold or crystal, and one of thousands of workers outfitted for construction. Then, that day.
I know.
No, Agent Jensen, you could not. Some called it divine punishment. But that day was not the work of a merciful God.
Yay, we're talking about God.
I don't envy what you've got ahead of you.
Actually, I'm looking forward to it. The truth is, when you've been under for long enough, you only feel like an imposter out here, in the real world.
Yeah, I understand the feeling.
Okay.
It is Jensen. I'm scheduled to return from the dead. Deal with your mankind.
Okay. Sort of came. J KPOXZ74. The leader is supposed to have to shoot particular access communication. C734. Free admission. I'm just gonna take some of that. But yeah, so I was saying, I appreciate this is the gift that keeps on giving because you have to decide, Slode. You have to decide what you want. And you deciding is very frightening for yourself, it seems. And I appreciate it. Don't worry.
It's not like it's frightening, it's just I don't know how I want things.
It's okay, Slode. I don't know how you want thing either.
Alex, the whisper chip is in.
Weird, it's already picking up a freak. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Hey.
Shit, gotta go.
Jensen, I need to see you, now!
Don't worry, Spode. It's not like this is going to be your logo forever and always.
Totally.
I mean, you could always, you know, just get your own and not go with that one.
Agent Jensen reporting for duty, sir. Tried to do it earlier, but you were on a conference call.
Yeah, I was. Should I be worried about you, Jensen?
Yes,
Sorry.
always be worried about me.
That blow you took to your systems. It's not messing with your head or anything, making you do things.
I'm not gonna go crazy and start attacking people, if that's what you're worried about.
You've been checked out then. The problem with your orbs is gone.
I took care of it.
Good, good. God knows with all that's happened, I need you at 100% right now.
You sounded pissed when you called me in. Everything okay?
Don't ever leave the field, Jensen. You'll regret it. As soon as you strap a desk to your ass, you'll be swimming in goddamn politics.
The boss is giving you trouble?
What? Oh, that? No, the trouble's state police. They're pushing us out of the Rosika investigation. I want you over there to make sure that doesn't happen.
You're putting me on the train station attack? Not Dubai?
Forget Dubai. McCready's handling it.
Insist. With all due respect. Plan said goodbye.
With all due respect, we were blindsided in Dubai, and those mercs put up one hell of a firefight. I'd like to know who they were.
They were augmented, Jensen. Chances are this will lead right back home.
To the train station attack?
Maybe. It's possible. But we won't know for sure if we don't investigate both. Mac's a solid agent. I'm confident he'll dig up something on the gold mask. And once we get Singh reinserted with the Jinn, he might be able to use
My
the
character's just kind
network
of
to find
jolted
out
back.
even more, as long as his cover wasn't blown. Regardless, I want you looking into Rosika before the state police fuck up our crime scene.
Yes, sir. You said they're trying to push us out?
I sent Fletcher in this morning to oversee evidence collection. Seems he's being detained because he hasn't checked in since.
They can't lock us out. The Czech Republic signed our UN mandate agreement. They gave us jurisdiction over terrorist investigations.
Yeah, well, the former director of their security information services runs state police now. He's come up with a loophole, claiming this attack falls under the homegrown terror exemption.
Homegrown? He's saying it's ARC? The Augmented Rights Coalition?
I don't care what he's saying. He may even be right. I just want us in there so we can find out.
Chang said you've got him cleaning up Intellicam footage that was captured during the bombing. Maybe it can tell us something.
Maybe. But between you and me, Chang's become a little more unglued since Rosika. Not sure we can wait for him to get his shit together.
So where do I start?
Technically, you're supposed to speak to our psychologist before getting back into action.
Oh, hey, it's a giant chessboard.
Convenient because she's not in the office right now, and I don't want to waste any more time.
So how do I get to Rosika? Public transportation's not stopping me.
I mean, hey, we need
Once
backstory.
I make a phone call, head to the metro and call me when you're there. Good luck, Agent.
Don't wish me good luck, Miller. You don't like me.
doing extra communication scanning to find for an operation in China. Our people there are taking down human trafficking operations.
What's up, everybody? Just superhero landing. Thank you.
Hey, Adam.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna need you to open up all this stuff and let me in. She likes you. Yeah, she does. She alright.
Hey, Adam.
Maybe the connection is that there is no connection. Is that fucked up?
Hey, Adam, hang on a sec. Filling out supply request forms for McCready and his boys is tedious as hell, but I don't want to give him another reason to say no.
Say no to what?
Are you kidding me? Right now, you're the only active augmented agent we have. I'm hoping to change that, been asking him every week practically, but so far, permission denied.
Really? He gave you a reason?
It's
Says my
Smurfette
stress
syndrome.
levels are too high.
Reverse.
Told me I should sign up for meditation classes and drag Chang in with me so he'd chill out and stop changing security codes all the time. It sucks because I really wanted to find out who those crashers in Dubai were.
Dubai investigation.
I still can't believe Miller gave the gold mask case to McCready.
Oh, I'm sorry, Adam. You were there too. You're probably as pissed about those guys getting the drop on the team in Dubai as McCready is. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there. Agent Singh might have been killed.
He died a few times, but we brought him back because things.
After the bombing, when Chang changed all the locks and codes,
She
was
needs
he in
yoga
yours?
pants. Does she, though?
Was there a credible threat to our location?
Maybe, but I don't think so. You know how he gets. Still, he wasn't the only one overreacting this time. A lot of people have been here for over 36 hours, and the state police have not exactly been cooperative.
I can imagine.
It took several hours before we got the security footage from the train station and the surrounding streets. It's like they don't trust Interpol. It's weird. I can almost understand Chang's paranoia.
Well, Chang
People
doesn't
don't-
trust anyone, especially anyone in law
People don't trust Interpol?
Well, if
You
you thought he
don't
was
say.
hustling before, the attack only made him more manic. He's making connections no one else sees, and some that may not be there.
Explosions tend to damage things like sensitive electronic equipment.
Right? Try telling him that.
You were saying your stress levels were affecting your chances of becoming a field agent. Why is that?
I have a rare resistance to neuropazine. I need more than the average person, especially in stressful situations. They say I'd be too expensive, so it's not just discrimination. That would be easier to deal with. It's a combination of things.
Well, that combination of things is pretty bad in Prague, and getting worse.
I know, but Interpol was the only agency who would give me a chance, and this is where I was assigned. I have no problem with that. I'll take whatever they throw at me.
Good.
It took me months of rehabilitation, getting used to the new arm, learning how to shoot again, learning how to tie my own boots. But I did it, and I'm better than I was before. I want to help, and I can. My place is out there in the field where I can make a difference. You know that. And if you can do it, so can I.
I don't know. We're kind of the
Don't give up,
reason people can.
Semper Fi.
Hoorah.
We're kind of the reason people can, you know, use augments.
Well, I better let you get back to work.
It was in our DNA.
Yeah, sure. Talk to you later.
I just breaking open people's lockers. It's all good. Big difference. But she's hot. I broke the game. Oh, I was joking. But I actually did break the game. Explode. Send help. Moon's telling me the security cameras love me. Goodbye. Nope, still streaming.
You're breaking up.
Wait, no, I'm back. Just a little blip. A little blurp. A little blip burp. Nope. No, it's gone red. Now we're back. No. Orange, red, blurp. Okay. Yay, loudness. Not sponsored by any of these. Squeenix. How I enjoy you, though. So, Spud, once you send me your final results of how you want things, I can continue on.
Continue on.
Yeah. Continue on getting your logo finalized.
Yeah. How long do I have?
I mean, sooner the better. I don't want to make them wait too long to do any revisions. 'Cause you're saying it's just little things, so if you could just make like a bullet point list. And then next we'll have to work on sharps and books. I want to work on sharps next, but Book's birthday's coming up, so I figure it might be better. Don't make me wait.
On sharps.
Yeah. Books is easy. Book already has hers.
I already did that.
Yeah. What am I waiting for? Don't make me wait. Spode's logo, essentially. It's going to take a minute to load up, so what we can do... we'll just call it Splodo. Discord. No, I'll throw it up here. I'm paying for it, so it's not like it's any against anything. He already has my money. 'Cause I pay in advance, yo. Oh wait, I don't have it on here. One sec. Need to you know, what am I doing, Spode? Okay, we'll just go from Messenger. I'm gonna do the green-eyed ones. There we go. What we're trying to work on, Spode's logo. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. So that's kind of what we're aiming for, kind of looks like. But we're just trying to figure out how we want to finalize it. I'm not gonna lie, I really do like the super terribly colored green eyes in the background. And as long as
that's why I was like, and do you see the face at least, like with the two eyes in the background, and then like the body, and then like author Splode is a smile, and like the arms are kind of like really bad eyebrows. He ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan. I'm a jack-in-the-box, I don't need legs.
You know, I didn't make that connection that your arms were eyebrows.
Yeah.
That
It has a wolf-like feature.
Okay.
What?
You amuse me.
Well, if you look at it, so 2 eyes, and then like the body is like the snout, and the Splodo box is the tip of the nose, and then Author Splodo is the mouth.
I
Do I need to draw it out for you?
No, it's a
Or
matter
is it
of
because you see it?
It's because I see it explode.
You don't see it, do you?
No, I see it. Trust me. I'm just like, I never would have thought of that unless
And if you want really bad ears, but if you try to draw the face, the axis, since you have to go up over them in a triangle formation, those ears.
Okay. Well, you write this out for him, and I'll pass it along and just say, sorry, my friend's insane.
Like this, or should I like try to condense it? Because I feel like it's just gonna be really.
You what? I'm sorry, I have to go rob my coworkers in game. I would never rob.
In real life, would you, Ninja?
Nah, I actually like my coworkers. I'm sad that they're all slowly leaving.
Get that.
Okay, so we're gonna try and go in here one more time. Hopefully it doesn't break. But it probably will.
So, you've decided you need some practice, huh?
I guess we're gonna go through training.
You know the best tip my training officer ever gave me? Reload your weapon before it's empty. Saves time. If you zoom in using iron sight, you'll acquire targets faster. Try it. You'll see the difference. Of course, you know a headshot is the fastest way to take down a target, but watch out for helmets. They'll slow you down. Okay, if your target is wearing armor, you'll do less damage per round.
Oh, that's a neat trick.
See how many rounds it takes to get through? Let's try armor piercing this time.
Why? Oh, that is some crisis shit right there.
Easier, right? Remember
Load
that
came from a box. Makes sense.
right situation. Could save your life.
What's
Now,
that
let's take a look at the
supposed to mean?
technical targets. These are tougher to disable using regular ammo. They tell me shooting security devices isn't usually the best way to go. You should try to disable them.
overcome any situation. Hoorah. Seems like you're warmed up now. Let's go over some of the other aspects of your weapons.
Combat rifle.
I like how silencers reduce sound, but the trade-off is less stopping power, less damage per hit.
Let's see, if it made sense, I wouldn't have said it. You're funny, like a jack in the box.
Also terrifying on a weird timer.
Huh?
Huh?
Weird timer?
See how much extra ammo you need because of the silencer?
Holster.
Back to normal. But if you need to be quiet, Adam, the silencer's the way to go. Just remember the decreased damage. You know there are several other types of attachments you can use to upgrade your weapons. Keep your eyes open for them.
Back to pistol. Hold tab. Customize. So fully automatic option. Close.
Again, reloading your weapon before
So I
it's
just paid
empty
2K
saves time.
for Smile Direct. Damn. It was worth it. Oh damn.
The pistol in full auto will take down targets fast, but it'll burn through your ammo.
Yeah, it will. Holster.
That's your refresher, but I'm sure you already knew all that stuff, Adam. Feel
Yeah,
free to come
totally.
back anytime.
I'm scared. I like the little montage of we gotta open the door and close the door. Alright. Let's see. Praxis kits. Find the source of the hack.
Alex,
She likes.
did we get anything from the
I'm glad somebody likes me.
We got something, but
Explode.
Jada's provided the wrong algorithm for the frequencies, so
Yeah,
they aren't getting
got someone
deciphered
like you too.
correctly.
Can you fix it?
I'm a pilot, not a programmer. I can do it, but it's gonna take some time.
Explode, use my friend.
Yeah.
Out. And as your friend, I will honestly say, I'm glad somebody likes you.
I don't know what I said.
Sorry if I was rude before. If the store had been empty.
We all have our roles to play, Sedlak. How's yours going?
It is giving me new respect for criminals who run front operations. Late shipments, supply problems, random police searches at customs. Ugh.
I thought this store was
What?
Best Front is a real company.
So do you not like him?
As an
So
international
don't like
shipping
me.
corporation in every country in the EU.
Yeah, right.
I can get an office, way station, or depot up and running anywhere in Europe within 72 hours. I do not suppose you spoke to Agent Chang while you were down there.
He told me you've been
Jensen, I
hacked.
feel
Looking
like
into
there's something wrong with you.
I
You
will
have
see
spikes
better
coming
knowing
out of you.
Experienced field agent is on the case.
Field agent?
We both know the deal, Jensen. There are two types of agents in this office. The ones who do the footwork and work the leads, and the ones who analyze them.
And you think Chang's one of those?
I think Chang lives in his head too much. He is good. He's very good. But it is also good that the task force brought in a new psychologist this month.
Bless you.
Anything you can tell me about this hack?
Chang will know more than me. I just told him something strange was going on. Utility statements being accessed.
Thank you.
Incomplete
Hey,
information on orders,
yo, what
that
up,
kind
Sharp?
of thing.
The kind of thing that's easy to miss.
Sharp saw your
Surprised you
logo.
noticed
I
it.
had to show someone. I
When you have
needed
been doing
gratification.
this as long as me,
Instant
you start to
gratification.
question every little thing. Plus, that old lady kept coming around.
Old lady?
Chatty thing. I thought she was just lonely until I caught her staring at the terminal when my back was turned.
Did you confront her about it?
I told Chang. Asked him to put a field agent on it.
Well, I'd better get going. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Do not tell me, tell Chang. I have a cover to keep. I'm glad you were not hurt in the bombing yesterday, Agent Jensen. The task force needs good men like you.
Thanks, Sedlak. Take care.
I mean, hurt. I don't know. My whole body's like all spiked up. Yeah. What do we got back here? Any codes? 6354. How about you? Not yet. Okay. Help. Yeah, trust me. Yes. So how you doing, Sharp? You doing good? And I feel like there should be more. There we go. Tactical shotgun. Oh, man. All my stuff got reset. 1, 2, no. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9. 6. Holstered. Oh, there we go. Really? There we go. It's gonna take all of that.
Feels like everyone.
Customize.
is paranoid.
Bet you dating? Shh. No one has to know about me and Sharp. Especially not Book. It's best if Book doesn't know. Go all the way up to Suite 3. Yes.
Oyobo. Yui. Hey, Mr. Machine.
So. Hold on to that. Just gonna sell all the alcohol. We don't drink here. Drinking's bad, okay? Sponsor house site. Shotgun. Machine pistol MP. Sure. At some point.
I'm trying to run a business here.
Leave.
Did you check over there yet? Come on in. Weapon.
Find the source of the hack. Let's go. Scan this issue with someone who cares more. Okay. Why are you online? So your sign up was 5 minutes ago and you're not in Devon? Well, truth is, I got lost again in those days. Sounds like something. Fire meteor revolution cannot survive in the open. Take the manhole to the music store or the old church once you find the hidden office. Yeah. I am so good at getting information without directly getting
Chang, I think I have
information.
something on our secret admirer. Group called Samizdat. Mean anything to you?
You mean those conspiracy nuts? Very bad for business. How much do they know?
Not sure. Good news is I got an exact location.
Find out whatever you can. What they know, what they want. If they blow the task force's cover, it's only a matter of time before someone blows up the task force.
Don't worry, Chang. I don't want the walls coming down just yet.
Okay.
Look, I'm sorry I didn't call you back right away.
Got to hand it to Nathaniel Crown.
Known as Northgate, leads into remains.
Skoro mi připadá, že jsme v chomoutu s Rusákama.
Get in there.
Another damn customer. Welcome.
Oh, trust me, I'm out of there. I'm so out of there. That one might say I'm in the basement. Damn it. We're pushing 2 golem shipments. Alright. Yo. Huh? Huh?
Nothing on last found.
Only because I was trying to get more food. Explode.
Yeah.
I get mac and cheese pizza.
Cool.
No jasnie, to je pravda.
I had the rest of my egg ground poke.
Well, I wish I had some, but I didn't.
I offered.
Explode, how can I deprive you of what you love?
Asking.
Yeah, you know I'm bad at that. So what do you take me for? Some kind of direct person?
Normally.
Back at my place? I think so. Thanks.
Access granted.
Chapter outside history. Okay. Anything in cupboards? Nope. Bathroom? Bathroom. No. Flushing toilet. Does that care? Biocell. Level 4 door. Huh? Level 2. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh well. Oh hey, a gun.
Wow.
There's a camera here. Ooh. Is that cinnamon sticks too? I don't know what I do. That's so gross.
What?
No, your sentiment. I love having gooey wet stuff in my mouth though. It's delicious.
There it is.
Hey Explode, how you doing?
I'm okay.
Ender is not here.
Who?
Ender.
Hmm.
White box.
You like a counter you ninja?
What's blood? Later. No, lights on. I need them on. It is not amazing, but it is not terrible either. Well, alright then. Somebody really likes their origami here. Why didn't the pocket secretary pop up? Okay. Dear cleaners, I heard about the new service in Prague. That special delivery organized parties and radio students. Sounds familiar. Party. This is a girl named Katrina who looks trouble. No. Okay, let's try this again. Nope. Spud, why am I bad at this?
Because you're not good.
I mean, fair. I love when I hear that. So in the game, there's a content story that goes on about how a 12-year-old was elected as president due to like hacktivists.
Mm-hmm.
And the thought of having like a 12-year-old president is so amusing. Not too far from what we got.
This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Ariel is constantly bringing
Spud, I had a burger earlier, and it was delicious.
Yeah.
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 Really? Politics? I made one comment. Oh my god. So many ticking talks. Alright. So if I can do that over there, I can surely do this over here. Apparently not. Well, I broke the screen.
For any break in the story. This is Eliza Kazan, reporting to you, live, from Pike.
Okay. This person has a lot of printers.
The terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it. This is Eliza Kazan, reporting to you live from Picus. Exclusivity. Anonymity.
Time to break a wall. Oh, hey, my body got fixed. So there's still something in here that I have missed. Oh, view attachment. View. Holster the weapons. Wait, what? Hitting cleaning supplies opens up a hidden door? Oh boy. Unlock. Aw, they knew. They knew I'd have to use the multi-tool. Let's see. Change the plans. On the lab. Self-smuggling on the lab. It'll be safer if we organize some kind of pickup. Go beneath the Zelen apartment complex. Find the generator. Find the lab. 2 doors you'll have to pass. Code both of them. Sounds easy, right? Problem is they've installed turret between the 2 doors.
Jak se jmenoval tam ten?
Přímo tady ve městě.
All right, Miller, I'm at the metro.
Perfect timing. Chang says your private chariot will arrive any time you call up Rizika Station on the map.
Chang, you had him hack into Prague's public transit company so I can get to Rizika?
Plan A wasn't working.
Feel like I've been here before, but that's a lie. Otherwise, this wall wouldn't be here. Well, damn it. Since I'm never planning to come back here again. Well, actually. That's awesome. I have a new love for frag grenades. They are my door openers. Better to ooh. Okay. Ooh. That's what I was supposed to do, is just use these metal crates. Could have launched myself over it. Oh well.
Excuse me?
Excuse you? Colors are from. Does this mean it's done or progress? Yeah. bacon on that. That's actually really good. I'm pretty sure it's because of the bacon. Man, thank God bacon's not a brand name.
Right.
I'd hate to have to call it like thinly sliced pork fried up. Fried thin pork. As you can see, not quite the ring. What the fuck? Well, that's weird. Exploded. Artie's alive.
Yeah. That's nice.
Artie, why am I paying for logos when you should be making me some?
Santo and augmented people just like you are creating the future together.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Did I really just use a trace program to get into a bathroom?
Yes.
But are you actually watching my stream?
You're on in the background.
We won't push you aside for your augments. We want you to be part of something.
Anomaly detected. Trace
I
program
know Artie's
initiated.
alive. Oh, never mind.
Access granted.
Give you a hint.
I saw. Well, I said never mind.
There's a better life for the augmented, and it's waiting for you.
Hello, guard. I'm just gonna keep you both in here. I feel like I should leave guns just out and about, so I can come back and pick up more. I don't know what's over here, but man, do I like exploring in this game. Why would I want intruder check? That could have been helpful. We're just gonna.
Right there. I'm not going to tell you again. Back off.
Points to you for just letting me walk in here.
We have done the best we can, sir. Trains are running a partial schedule.
Sir, there's a better life for the augment.
Drug deal gone wrong, maybe?
No one can.
Adam's apartment.
A goddamn clay.
Another one.
We've been here before.
Church of Krishna, we have suffered long enough.
Let's go. Yeah.
Deus is the man. He'll set you up.
Shut. What's up, Taurus? So. Combat rifle, pistol. I just want practice kits.
What are you sorry in advance about?
Did you not read the rest of it?
Oh, I did.
Stop wasting my time.
No, that's all right. I do like to keep Discord separate from other parts of my life, though. So if we could just invite him on like Siege.
I mean, we could do that. I mean, as far as I'm aware, you don't talk to him anyway.
I've got it.
I don't really talk to anybody from there.
You need to pick me up.
He helped me buy something, so you know.
Let's invite him on Siege then, specifically.
If you want to find him, it's his name, first name dot last name. He said he's
on
Steam.
On Steam? Okay. Yeah, that'll work. But I could have like Discord between you, me, and the boys.
We have the boys?
The boys. Well, the boy I consider Splode, Levy. They're all the boys. It don't matter.
I'm okay with this.
As you wish.
Ooh, hello.
The boys is a gender neutral term to me. He's probably pretty good at Siege, honestly.
I would not know. Let's use some practice kits here.
I don't know. What happened to you last night?
He died.
Splode happened. Splode's
We
like,
did
oh.
so long for you, asshole.
Okay, so this is what happened. Spode's like, hey, I have work tomorrow. I'm gonna leave at 10:30.
I said 11:30.
You said 11:30. I'm like, okay.
And then you fell asleep.
And then Spode's like, hey, come here and let's look at houses. And I'm like, okay. We looked through like 10 houses and I was just out.
He was gone by like the third house.
I'm gonna have to blame Splode on this one.
Ninja was wide awake. He had just like chugged the rest of his energy drink.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to blame you on this one. Sorry, Splode. Can't blame my boy on this.
Fine, whatever. Just trying to find ya boy. Place of his own.
No, he's the asshole. Don't worry.
Okay. As long as we're on the same page here.
Why am I the asshole?
I'm just fucking
Trace program
Look,
initiated.
I waited an hour and 15 minutes, an hour and 45 minutes if you count the amount of time I was just in Discord before you said to come in.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
And you know, I appreciate you for it. I'm glad you got to see what it's like once.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I bet.
It wasn't bad.
That's good.
I just played,
Yes.
I was honestly probably too tired to play. Anyway, that was probably a saving grace. I'd rather play well or not at all, you know?
I'd rather just play.
I mean, I'd rather have fun than, like, even if I'm playing, I can have fun if I'm playing shitty, but, like, at that part of the night.
Beyond?
If I'm playing shitty,
Biocells,
and we're losing,
right over there.
and nobody's having fun. It's a pretty rough time.
Sounds like you just need to get the good.
Or the people you play with need to get good.
I have to get a better controller for PC.
Or you need to just re-break your hands and fix them.
Reset them so I can play Siege. That'd be a pretty fucking baller move. You almost wish that or rather, I almost wish I played professionally just so I have that fucking story in my bio. He re-broke his hands playing Siege. Some baller shit. which you could never say on a
Sophisticated choice.
about an esports before.
Is that all the info you need? Excellent choice. I'm finished for the day. You've taken everything I had.
Okay, well. This game is kind of finicky. I may have punched a guy in the face by accident.
What game are you playing?
Oh, you know, a game.
Deuces.
Hmm?
Deuces.
Deus Ex, yeah. Some people like their Fallout. Some people like their Skyrim. I like my Deus Ex.
It sounds like you're saying Deus Ex.
I do like my Deus Ex explode.
Deus. What'd you get at the place?
Place.
A wireless adapter.
For what?
The Vive.
Oh god.
What?
Did you get another thing? Oh no, no, you had that one.
I'm sorry. Are you knocking me for getting technology? Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Technology's boring and sucks. All you really need is a PC that can play tag, bro.
Oh, well, that's not where I thought that was going.
What's up?
Just need a PC that can play Siege. And I have 3 of them in the house right now. And then Spode has my other
You
one.
get your whole family to start playing like mother and little brother. Like,
dude, I was like a step away from getting my dad to play.
I remember.
Like, if I just bought this graphics card for my dad, he could play. But he told me he would not allow that. He's like, you're not spending $200 on me to play a game I won't play. I'm like, but Dad, you could. We could be a great father-son duo. Don't you love me?
Don't you love me, Papa?
Won't you tell me that I'm good?
I don't understand. What do you mean he's being manipulated?
Papa, don't you love me?
I don't know exactly, but...
Papa? Papa? You love me, Papa? Yes? I feel like you'd actually like this game.
I've heard things about it.
He spent all his time hiding.
I don't know if it's because I got a better PC, but like that was one of the big issues I had with it. Was like just thinking my PC would not be able to run it.
How, homies? Some Ricky Ritardo shit.
Poison sucks. But man, if you go through it, you get good rewards.
What are you doing, homie?
I can still hear it. It's like a mosquito in my brain. Please, don't tell anyone. Viznik's not supposed to be here. Shh. But I am here.
I'll take your word for it.
I was part of it. The hive mind. Inside the gate, I question what holds us together. Where? Why? Now this. Exiled from exile. I have been disconnected.
Disconnected? Disconnected from what? I don't understand what you're saying.
If there is a lack of understanding between my brains, may not
Wow.
always misfire like these.
My whole team
He did
sucks
this to
except for me.
It's what it does. I can't force you because I'm not
I
like
did get
him.
all I've scored all the points so far.
Who forced you?
Well, then do they really suck? Because maybe they ran
Together,
support.
They
No, there's like at least one other guy is good.
Opportunist, the savior,
what I'll say.
the rat. When I resisted, I saw.
But you
I
did
saw.
get all the
It
points.
made him fear me.
I don't want to stress that too much, but I did get all the points.
You've obviously been through something. Someone's harmed
Look, I don't want to stress
If you
that
can help
too
me
much.
understand, then maybe I can help.
Yes, okay.
But
You'll be fine. I can
I
tell.
did get all the
You'll,
points.
you'll
I don't know why
understand.
I'm having so much fun
You'll
with that. And I'm getting the third
empathize.
point too.
Because what it really
go.
is
So,
he's just like
I'm-
us, but
I'm-
more.
what
It's
do
a
they call
cry
this?
for help.
It's a
You'll
Latin
pick up
word
on
for
that.
carrying.
What's
That's
a
what
cry
it is.
The little mind thing. The
Oh my
persuasion.
goodness gracious.
He's trapped by what he can do.
Okay,
Just
well.
like the rat. It makes so much sense now.
Okay.
Those
Like,
most
if we lose
scared
this,
of
I'm
what
gonna
the
be
world
so
had become
sad.
were most likely to
I'm gonna be
cling to
mad.
the first alternative.
Just-
Now they're all
just be sad.
in signal.
No, I'll be Let me see if I got this straight. Everyone beyond the gate is insignaled to something. Like the rat.
Exactly. I'm glad we understand each other. Okay. Just remember, you'll only be able to confront him if he knows that you know that he knows. So, obviously, you'll need the name. The name. I'm not supposed to give it away, but I
No!
must.
You better not.
And then you
You
must.
better not
Yes?
score. You fucking cocksucker.
You're asking me to go beyond that gate to confront
Okay,
someone.
don't do
someone
it.
who's harmed you, who may be harming others. I'm willing to do that, but I need to know
Are
more
you
about what's
kidding me?
happening.
He casts them close. He brings them away. You must find out how to uncotangle him from the others, to resist the mentality. They need to be eased out. Figure out what holds them all together, because it's not his personality. When you
We
finally
lost
see
with
Richard
1
for
second.
who he really is, you realize it cannot possibly be that.
This guy is
Richard.
talking in code.
All right. Let's go see what I've
It's
agreed
a
to.
great Margot and the Nuclear and So song.
Viznik could use some help.
Stranger, he should not be. Do not look at him.
He will harm us.
He will behave himself.
He will be made to behave. Richard will know what to do.
He will listen to Richard.
Richard, protect us, Richard.
Richard.
Come closer. Let me see you. There's nothing to be scared of. Everyone's worst impulses get checked at the door, yours included. I hope you understand the need for it. We preach pacifism here. Alternatives to terror. Don't want animals dragging in the mud.
Who are you? What is all this?
What Wizard of Oz bullshit are we starting here?
This is what the new freedom looks like. A collaborative elaboration of the imaginative experience.
Experiments of some kind.
We're beyond experiments. We're establishing truths, new models of belonging and community, ones in which people can actually live.
You were in a little utopia. There's a man outside who... He asked me to come. He said you... The man outside.
I know what it's like outside. Trapped between acts of humiliation and acts of terror. Between resolutions and registry codes.
I don't know how this alignment analysis works.
Scripted dreams. It's no longer a place for people.
I came because I thought something was... It's wrong. I had reason to believe something's wrong.
Everything is wrong. That's why we're here. Bracketing out the terrorists. If only in this one tiny corner of the world. Allow me to suggest something. A version of you. A version that strips away all suspicions, free of the sinister cells we cling to along the way. Here, you can be free of the injustices, the suffering, your own animal impulses. Finally, you can be human.
Okay. Benevolent, optimistic, pessimistic. Richard is a great man. His words are an extension of his benevolence, his presence. Don't fear. Somehow he has created space free from aggression, violence. Richard pleased him. Decided to please him is overwhelming. Richard is a great man. I don't know. Let's see. I may not know exactly what's going on here, but I do know that an honest man would need to have
Fuck's
it on
wrong
the
with
screen.
Bitch ass.
Indulge for a
I
minute.
don't know for a fact that you're doing anything wrong.
That's because I'm not. Unless you count saving these people. We live in a world of brutality, repression, exile. The Restoration Act is the single greatest human rights violation of all time. These people deserve better than that.
Most men who claim to be saviors,
You have a skeptical personality. It's understandable. You're a product of your time. No one's forcing you to stay.
You want me to leave? Like Visnick?
I want you to understand. The people who choose to be here,
Some like to be
they are good
challenged.
people. And with my help, they have done something miraculous. They have found a better version of themselves.
Omega, I guess?
Of society. Promise me you won't jeopardize that.
I think you're the one who's harming these people.
As you can see, I'm not harming anyone. I know you believe me.
I didn't come here to jeopardize these people.
That's good enough. That's all I need to hear.
freed us from dark thoughts. They did not exist.
An ideal for all of us to live up to. You have dressed it, and you will keep it forever. Nothing can exist without people imagining it first. Take pride.
This is a weird hypnosis
in the
bullshit.
kind of community we're building together. Our focus, our concentration. We are advancing man's capacity for peace by
So we don't have
leaps and
lost all of our money trying to buy these fake permits. Huh.
Do you think Siege tonight?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I bought the wireless thing today just because I gotta charge the battery, and those batteries take forever to charge because it's like a power bank you gotta use. So I'm like, I'll buy it, charge it. I get away with Siege or something today. Kind of enjoying my little game here.
You don't belong here. You need to leave.
Don't disturb.
Explore like us.
Get away from there. I may not be able to keep you from slipping around, but I can keep you from doing harm. Remember, you are What are you going to do?
Hoi. Hoi. The Morogoto Doishine.
Okay.
There are places we must not go.
Get away
Why? Why would you do it? Oh boy.
Oh, goody.
There's no reason. Only fear and expedience. That is why I moved to the Utulek complex.
You brought this on yourself.
But Ark had nothing to do with it. We are
A non-violent organization. Yes, yes. Around the world.
Let's get down. Apparently there's some other guy I should need to talk to.
Good people don't disturb. He's freed us from dark.
I can hear his voice inside of me.
You're pretending to be something you're not. Maybe we all are. I've learned it's better not
You're
to
not
question.
here for the right
Like
reason.
us.
Fuck you.
I am at
cocksucker.
one with
Upstairs is eternal dark.
Richard must be left in peace.
Good people don't go upstairs. Upstairs is the world of death and calamity.
The original six were drawn to Richard's voice. We listened. I was one of the original six. I was one of the original six.
It's important not to doubt. Do not be like Disney. Richard is a great man. He must be. Why else would we be drawn like this? Richard is a great man. He must be. Why else would we be drawn like this?
He's freed us from dark thoughts. They do not exist here. You must allow his voice to wash over you.
I can hear his voice inside of me, even when he doesn't speak.
You must allow his voice to wash over you.
You shouldn't be here.
You must drown. Good people go back.
On the farm part, maybe I can get some strange power of the people.
Disney could use some help.
Please don't tell me I have to take a train.
License, permit, voucher, document of authority, temporary
Oh
pass,
my God.
travel coupon, and or certificate of authenticity.
Good old days, we'd just ask for ID.
Good old days are gone. Haven't seen one of these before. Orange level. You are some kind of badass?
Just someone with a job to do.
And the tools to do it, obviously. Go on through.
Goddamn police states, Gene.
Consider any hands up.
Stopping me from my papers every 5 seconds.
Stay safe.
Santo and augmented.
Oh my god. I don't know why my game keeps lagging. Not the game itself, but the stream.
Ninja. You said you would play Diablo with me if I played a different character, correct?
That is not what I said.
I'm asking.
What I said was, Splode, I would love to play Diablo with you if it played like, you know, a team playing game, and not Splode goes runs off like a badass.
But that's what I'm gonna do regardless.
Yeah.
I'm a barbarian.
And I don't hold it against you, but I do hold it against the game. Because the game, you do not need to cooperate. You can do a lot better if you do cooperate, but you don't need
Do
to.
you?
I mean, I imagine. I don't know. I'm still living on to my glory days when me and my brothers were like the first 0.5% to get to like Act 4 in hell or whatever it was. The like hardest
Jensen,
difficulty.
You find Fletcher?
Haven't made it to Rosika Station yet.
What? What are you waiting for? Change.
Hand it over. You better
Well,
hope all
next
your
season.
paperwork is in order, Hanser. An unauthorized claim in the city.
If I start
Got enough
brand
trouble
new
as it
character
Is
and a
that
brand
right?
new
1 second.
uh,
Centro, confirm BH847.
class.
You must have some kind of super weapon under
What you
the
want to play?
hood.
What I have is a job to do.
Oh,
And
do
no
not
time
let
to
me keep
waste.
you then. Get moving, asshole.
What? What are you waiting for? Chang's a former Black Hat, one of the best around. He's hacking the transit lines.
Now just
will work.
I don't want to hear.
Is that a yes?
Maybe.
I can help you with something. Yes? I can help you with something.
I'm looking for Laborio.
It is me. You have come for the magic?
I'm hoping you can help me make sense of something. A strange encounter I had. A man hiding behind a screen in the sewers, surrounded by followers of some kind. His name is Richard. You used to be partners.
Richard is alive. You found him?
I'm not sure what I found, but I know I didn't like it. Richard had a way of depriving me. Things I wanted to say and do, but I couldn't.
I am so happy he is alive. Richard and I was sure that I should have known. Richard always said the show must go on.
There was nothing entertaining about this. What is he doing down there? How is he doing it?
A cult through
I have not
hypnosis.
seen Richard
Who would have
in many
thought?
years. We developed a show together.
like
the
the
evolution of
normal
stage hypnosis intensified through technology.
Oh.
Adapted versions of the
yes.
KC and DDE designs.
A social augmentation?
In
But
conjunction
why
with
is
modern
my
hypnotic
internet
techniques,
lagging?
something much more powerful than
Man!
mere persuasion. The communal construction of an alternate reality.
Stop downloading.
For 3 hours on a Friday night, we guided people into brave new worlds.
Spoke.
Hmm.
Can you hear me fine?
Yes.
The delay there on my end.
Well, I said yes, and then you didn't say anything.
No, just like I'm watching my stream kind of lag. Moon? Why my internet crappy? God damn, I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
crappy. Explode.
Yes.
Make it stop.
I don't know how.
Me neither. And now it just crashed. No, it didn't. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get through this
The technology Richard
conversation.
is using to do all this. How does
I'm
it
going to
work?
reset stream, and hopefully it works.
Binaural beats. Richard bounces his source transmission through a series of emitters that use targeted neural oscillation to stimulate specific areas of the basal ganglia.
Right. Let's assume I'm not familiar with that particular ganglia.
Richard is using a system of emitters that can intensify and adjust his frequency, his message, his intent. Imagine it. He can make the very soul of a transmission pierce into the brainwaves of his target audience.
I don't need to imagine it. I already know it's terrifying. These worlds you and Richard created through hypnosis, what were they exactly?
They were whatever people wanted, created together with the audience. Every night was different. After the incident, we were made to stop, treated as criminals. It was not right. People paid for their tickets and embarked on imaginative explorations. We did not hurt anyone. We would never hurt anyone.
I'm not sure that's still true for Richard. His audience now, I'm worried they may be trapped. Is that something he could be capable of? Creating a world and keeping people there indefinitely?
It depends on the personality. If someone is susceptible to the message, and if Richard keeps repeating it, it is conceivable.
Oh look,
Why do you think
it's working
Richard is
fine
doing
now.
this? What's his end game in trying to hypnotize people in a sewer?
Clearly someone who's downloading something,
I cannot
not
say
telling
for
me.
sure, but
Who's
after
me?
the incident, after the way things began to change,
Load your damn
Richard
phone.
said he was going to find a better place. I did not hear from him again. The loss of so many people that we knew, I believe it broke him.
He didn't seem very broken to me. More like a guru of some kind, with way too much control of the people in that room.
No, Richard is not capable of hurting anyone. At least, he was not before. He was an idealist, the kind of man who... The worlds we created together on stage, they were more beautiful than the reality.
Tell me how to stop Richard.
Richard is conveying a vision of himself, of themselves, of an alternate community they are building together. If it is Richard's goal to keep the people there, the only way to free them is to make them see through it.
Well, how do I do that? Last time I talked to him didn't go so well.
The signal he is transmitting, its effect is limited to a specific radius, to the room where the audience is, where the emitters are installed. Wherever Richard is must be outside of that room.
So if I get to him, I'll be able to say or do whatever I want?
Yes, but promise you won't hurt him, please.
I'm not promising anything. Something tells me if I do get in there, he's not going to be content to just talk.
There may be a better way. The emitters, they are somewhere in the room, yes? Okay then, so wait. You wait. Just wait 1 second, please. Wait for it. Wait for it. Where are you? Come.
We're gonna yell at people till they see reason, because that always works.
Totally.
Wait. Okay. I think I have what I'm looking for. I think I have found what you need. Ta-da! They are scrambling devices, our failsafe whenever things got ugly. Attach them to the emitters and it closes the ability to amplify. Good night. Show's over. Your gods are but men again.
And that'll be enough to make the people in the room see through him?
I hope. If they have been exposed for a very long time, you need to help them to see. But please be kind to Richard. I don't know what he has become, but I know what he was. A decent man once, who simply believed that the world should be better.
We all believe that. But there are better and worse ways of going about it.
No more. I don't care what you do.
Refrain from doing that.
Let's see, for the authorities, cancel show humiliating but our friends in prison because they're different. Certain first. Regardless of the community. This
Everyone is doing it. Why not me?
Explorer.
Workers lost their jobs when the collective leaked classified corporate documents, causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, folks, the collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world, despite whatever phrases the underground media wants to say. This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you live from Hyken.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Don't know how that worked, but I'm not gonna judge.
Nothing yet.
Let's go. Engineer have explodes. No, I haven't. Put this reader. Function should be able to read this. Smell from all the seas. Great hat, first try.
No sign of it.
Especially in the wake of the AUG incident, where millions of people lost their lives due to malfunctioning augmentation. Opponents of the legislation have
I
been
don't think.
protesting
Hello again.
as many of the protests have turned violent. This escalation in the violence and rhetoric has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue.
I think I'll be.
We will be watching
Nothing
this
yet.
closely for any break in the storm.
I never asked for your service. Nothing is business here.
Do you realize most people hate Ogs, right? Leave me alone.
Yeah, I know. You have no money. Whatever.
Just make it through this shift. Stop that before someone sees you. City has gone to hell.
Be right back.
Don't leave me, Spud.
Clint.
That's almost criminal. Rather, stay quiet. Do not push your luck, Hunter.
City has gone.
Okay. I guess there was no reason for
Can't
that.
defend against that kind of team.
I'm back.
Hey, back. I'm Ninja.
Hey, Ninja.
Did you ever get around to checking and seeing what changes you want to make?
Nope.
Think you're gonna do that tonight?
Probably. We'll see.
Whatever it was, it's long gone. Stay away.
What is that?
So I've been charging this for at least 3 hours.
Yep.
And it went from 65 to 79.
Nice.
Not really. Well, I mean, I guess considering the capacity is like 6 times a phone, I guess it would take longer. It's a hefty battery packs mode. We won't have to worry about the vibe shutting down on us.
Stay safe.
What is this?
I feel like I have gotten nowhere in this game because I've just been doing side quests. I'm kind of okay with this.
Viznik could use some help.
Good people don't go upstairs.
Upstairs. World of death and blood.
It's always a left. But Scrapple's sewer. They control everywhere else. Get away from there.
I need you to stop and to ask yourself, what am I contributing to the experience? You know who you are.
Let's see. Richard without anyone getting hurt. Install the devices and the emitters inside Richard's compound.
Don't disturb Richard. Good people don't disturb Richard. People don't ask why. Good people don't disturb Richard.
Upstairs is eternal dark.
Be content to explore.
Good people
like
don't go
us.
upstairs.
Snooping is a symptom of the troubled soul.
Good people don't go upstairs.
Snooping is a symptom of the troubled soul.
Upstairs is eternal dark. Do not seek clarity. Only
Richard must be left in peace.
people don't go upstairs. Upstairs is eternal dark.
Visnik could use some help.
I don't know how to use these scramblers, and it annoys me.
I can still hear it. It's like a mosquito in my brain.
Good people don't disturb Richard. Do not seek clarity. Only
Keeping you alive and clearing a way to your future. Prove it. Personally.
You brought this to Stop this! We didn't want this.
I think I screwed something up. I don't know though.
do not seek clarity. Seek
hear his voice in my head anymore.
You ruined.
Garbage.
It's only a sewer. Just a dressed up sewer. How long have we been here? How long have we been here?
Don't want to talk to me now? Alright, fine.
I was one.
The sound in my head is gone.
Not, shut up.
I've grown accustomed to sound. The sound held everything together. The sound held everything together.
I do not understand what is happening. What is this? What did you do? What is this? What did you do?
I feel different. Why do I feel different? You did something, didn't you? What did you do? You did something, didn't you?
He can be very convincing if you let him.
What if our happiness isn't real?
He can be very convincing if you let him.
What if exile from exile is... exile? Whoa. What if exile from exile is...
I feel strange. I feel like myself.
I feel so.
This isn't the feeling I wanted. This isn't the feeling I wanted.
If that isn't a statement, what is this feeling? I feel like myself. This isn't the feeling that I've wanted.
He can be very convincing if you let him. Even if you don't. It's only a sewer. Just a dressed up sewer.
His voice is different now. Good people don't go upstairs.
Why isn't it working?
Good people don't go upstairs.
What is this?
Good people don't go upstairs.
Just a little further. Please.
Apparently throwing a potted plant at a screen that ricochets and hits somebody is not a good way to reveal an evil mastermind.
Good people don't go upstairs. Good people don't go upstairs.
I shouldn't be here.
Not my style, man.
I shouldn't be here. Should I?
What is this?
Those accusations are false, and I
shouldn't be here, should I?
Good people don't go upstairs.
I feel so hollow now.
What?
Being
What
found
if our
being
happiness
lost.
isn't real? Whoa.
Man.
What if exile from exile is exile? Whoa. What if exile from exile is exile?
I feel
I feel strange.
hollow
I
now.
I feel like
Being found
myself.
being lost.
This isn't the feeling I wanted. This isn't the feeling I wanted. This isn't the feeling I wanted.
I feel different.
I shouldn't be here.
Why do I feel different? You did something, didn't you? What did you do? You did something, didn't you? What did you do?
It's only a sewer. Just a dressed up sewer. How long have we been here? How long have we been here? How long have we been
Good
here?
people don't go upstairs.
I do not understand what is happening. What is this? What did you do? What is this?
The
What did
sound
you do?
in my head is gone. I had grown accustomed to the sound. The sound held everything together. The sound held everything together. The sound held everything together.
I cannot hear his voice in my head anymore. What? What happened to the voice in my head? What? What happened to the voice in my head?
Good people don't go upstairs.
I'm starting to remember things. What is happening? Why couldn't I remember before? What is happening?
Well, this is interesting.
Good people don't go upstairs. Good people don't go upstairs.
Do you know the story of the rat and the button? You'll assume you're the one without a choice. But remember, given limitless access to a feeling that is always devotionalized, the rat kept pressing and pressing and pressing and pressing. The rat kept pressing and pressing and pressing and pressing. The rat kept pressing and pressing and pressing and pressing. The rat kept pressing.
I do not understand what is happening.
The sound in my head is gone.
What?
I had grown
What is
accustomed
this?
to the sound.
What did you do?
You've ruined it.
I feel so hollow now. Being found means being lost all over again.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Be good.
Like, it's not a matter of that. It's just like, I think this bugged out.
What is this?
It annoys me.
I feel different. Why do I feel different? You did something, didn't you? What did you do? You did something,
I
didn't
think
you?
because I left, it reset everyone.
Strange.
And I hate this.
I feel like myself. This isn't the feeling I wanted. This isn't the feeling I
Boys,
wanted.
it's different now. What? What if our happiness isn't real? Whoa.
Being found means being lost all over again. You did something, didn't you?
Good people don't go upstairs.
I do not understand what is happening. Don't hurt me! Don't hurt me!
No! Help! Just need to
I'm
catch my
innocent, I
breath.
swear!
Go away!
Shit.
I hate this.
Good people don't go upstairs.
You've ruined it.
Is this?
I shouldn't be here. You've ruined it.
Like, does the microphone need to be connected to something?
It's only a sewer. Just a dressed up sewer. I shouldn't be here. Should I?
I do not understand what is happening.
I shouldn't be here. Should I?
Trying to do things the right way.
Do you know the story of the rat and the button? You'll assume you're the one without a choice. But remember, given limitless access to a feeling that is always devotionalized, the rat kept pressing and pressing and pressing and pressing. The rat kept pressing and pressing.
Good people don't go upstairs.
I shouldn't be here. Should I?
This annoys me.
I shouldn't be here.
Sorry.
Should I?
I feel so hollow now.
Okay. Where is this? Deus Ex. Oh, and look, everything is getting terrible again. Find a way to confront Richard. Yep. So.
Being found means being lost all over again.
The game's bugged.
Good people don't go upstairs.
So we're just gonna move on past that for a minute.
You were never here.
Huh. I don't know. I'm supposed to be here.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Okay, well, I guess that's not an area I should go.
Nothing.
Okay, well. That was fun. Okay, now can I go back and...
Disney could use some help.
Oh, beautiful.
He continues to cloud the room with questions, with doubts. He contributes nothing. He may say nothing.
I'm gonna say a few things whether you want me to or not. We got a lot to talk about, Richard. Now that we can finally talk.
Why have you...
Uptime.
What is
What
it
up, Nightware?
that offends you so much?
What up? What?
About our attempt to
Nightware.
construct something better.
He's doing the uptime.
You
Came
mean
back
your
from
attempt
lurk.
to control people. Amplifying your hypnotic techniques
To
for some kind of social enhancer.
everything getting all glitchy
Keeping people
again.
from talking back, from questioning you.
I don't think you understand. Please.
I hate it.
These people want to be here. We need each other.
I just... Just realized how sick this was. He seems like a beta.
How ugly must the world have looked to you to go to these lengths? To actually believe that this was some kind of alternative?
We chose to start over. To escape what society had become. What it was turning us into. You may not understand, but they do.
No, I understand. You sought out people who were vulnerable. People like you, who had reasons to run away.
Who do you think they are? There are no missing persons reports. I didn't rip them from warm meals and bamboo linen. For those who wander the sewers at night in search of answers and alternatives, this is as good as it gets. No more hiding, no more running away, no more feeling abandoned. They need me. They need somewhere to feel welcome.
And the ones you don't welcome? Those who try to question or resist, like Visnik, like me? You have no problem rejecting them, threatening them, installing gun turrets to ensure they can never pull back the curtain.
The guns exist only to protect the ideal. Even the most peaceful communities must be prepared to defend themselves.
This isn't a community. It's a magic trick. You've been hypnotizing people, selling them on some fantasy of what you wish the world was like.
He tricked us?
Yes.
I don't
Congrats, you understand now. Oh my
None
gosh.
of it meant
Why?
anything.
Why is it glitching so bad?
He can undermine me all he wants, but he can't change what it's like up there. The decommissioning, the segregation. They will round you up and catalog you. They will do worse.
Narcissistic, cruel, meager. Richard the Great is a desperate man. His hypnosis visions are a trap, an attempt to make others see him as he craves to be seen. To lose control, Richard may be tempted to do something drastic. Just like his followers, he must be eased out of the experience, must be made to admit that he was wrong. Let's see. Convert to reality. Save people with things. Face head on, guided by their own instincts and impulse. No. Let's see. I wish it had like a better analysis of like Omega, Alpha, and like Beta in terms of this. We are just completely done. Frames. I don't know what to do here. Do I? Well, might as well finish this quest. Are you kidding me? I think the game just crashed on me, telling me I need to stop for tonight. As it's just getting worse. Awesome. I'm done. I'll be back with it tomorrow, hopefully. And hopefully I could get it to work. So there's that. Alright, later.